Hey guys, this is CJ and I am the Blender Coder. I said I was going to release a couple videos today, don't know how many. So last time we just covered how to make a simple mouse look that we can look around. So since this is going to be a first person shooter, we have to have something called crosshairs, which if you don't know what it is, you might, but just in case, I'll fill you in. Crosshairs are like, well, you know when you're playing a game, that thing that's on your screen, when you have a gun selected, kind of looks like a cross. The thing you aim with, that's what the crosshair is. Well, without further ado, let's make one. Now, I don't really like using planes. I've seen some where people are using planes, but just for purposes, we might not want to do that because it could screw some things up. So it's just gonna, because sometimes when you're looking from one side, you can't see it. So add cube, and let's just make this as thin as possible. So SY, let's just make that a little thinner. Y, like as thin as possible, you can get it without having to. Let's just size it down a little bit. We want to make it as thin as possible without having to make it disappear. So well, that's about good. Let's just drag it. And if this is happening, if you have grid select on and this is happening, just hold down. Well, press G to move it, and then hold down Control, and you'll be able to get out of that. So G, and I want to move it on the Y. Let's just move it to right here. And yes, it's going to be really up in your face like that, but you just size it down on the Z-axis, and size it on the Y, and size it on the Z, and Y, or did I say Y and the X? Okay, so then I'm just zooming it a little bit. Then press Shift D to duplicate that, and then Y ID. So then so now you have those two there, your two crosshairs. Let's just click on both of them, press T, and then join them into one object. So that's good. And then with your crosshairs selected, shift click on your camera. We're going to be doing the same thing we did with the player in the camera. You can shift click, have the crosshairs, then shift click on the camera. This time we want to set the crosshairs parents, not the camera's parents. So you got to click on the crosshairs first, then shift click on the camera, Control P, set parent to object. And now you'll notice when we play the game, well, it's actually working better than I thought it would. Actually, well, just in case you do have any difficulties, like your player flying off or something, it's because you have its physics set to something. So just set that to no collision, and you'll be good. And then you want to set a color for it. So go to Materials, press New, and then we want this to be shadeless. And probably a little gray. Like you could do what you want, but I'm pretty sure you're gonna want it to be shadeless. Just gonna make mine a little gray. So we have like this then we have this crosshair that we can like aim with and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Eventually you will be able to do all of this really quickly. Let's just see what it looks like from out here. Good. Good jumping. And some of you might have a problem where it's going all the way, where it's like it's not really following you. That's because, well, actually I have no idea, but I've had this problem before where you'll press P to play it and the crosshairs actually aren't following the camera. It might have something to do with the way you shaped your camera. It might have something to do with, it just has probably something to do with anything, so I advise you to, if you're having that problem, delete the camera and then redo this setup here. So, that's about it. Well, we have enough time. I could probably go into, let's see, oh, whoops. Oh, and yes, when you move the player, because, okay, so the crosshair's parent is the camera's parent is the person. So when you move the person, everything will move. So let's kind of go into shaping a basic structure. Okay, so 7 to go with the top view, edit mode. I like pressing divide so we can kind of have it to ourselves. 7. And W subdivide, W subdivide, W subdivide, W subdivide. I think that's enough. I think that's too many. Let's see. Compared to our player. Nope, I think that's okay. So how many times did I subdivide this? Oh, I hate it when it does this. It doesn't tell me. I guess it doesn't matter. So let's just A and select right here, select these walls. Actually, press A to select everything, and then 7 to go to top view, and then press B, and then hold down Shift to deselect. So there we go. Now we got that, and let's go to face mode. And let's just go E to extrude on the Z axis. That did not work. Z axis. There we go. Whoa, what is this? Oh, there we go. Never mind. So probably just gonna go E. Probably 5. There we go. There we go. Now we have a little house. In the next video, I will probably show you how to like make an enemy. So in the next video, well, let's see. I will probably show you how to make an enemy first, or just an object that you could shoot. So if you have any questions, suggestions, please comment in the section below and I will answer. But that is it for this video. I will see you in the next video. Like and please subscribe. This is a new channel and I need as many subscribers as possible. Please like the video and comment if you have any questions. See you in the next video.